This is called Spring Break, Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2023. It's the kind of burn that you feel down to the bone. Kind of people who make you glad that you're not alone. But it's the sound of the waves that make me wish I could catch some sleep. It's spring break, Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2023. And it's the kind of party that likes to hurt in the morning, kind of like this one. It's the petty bad news that comes on without warning. It's the barefoot Waffle House with sand across the floor. Reminds me of spring break 2023 Gulf Shores. It's the sand still stuck in my shoe 3 days after leaving. It's the lies I'm being told that I love believing. It's the distance between our bodies underneath the sheets. It's spring break, Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2023. And it's the lovers of the past and lovers recent. You dirty dog. Well, I'm trying to be more decent, I'm not succeeding. Oh, it's giving you what you want and not a damn thing more. It's spring break 2023 Gulf Shores. And it's swimming out from the shore until the water's 30 feet deep. It's that boy on the beach who rubbed me as a bit of a creep. It's the feeling in my bones I just can't shake. It's Gulf Shores 2023 spring break. Yeah, it's the late night seafood and Italian cuisine. And I swear to God, girl, you belong in a magazine. Not because of your beauty, but so much more. It's spring break 2023 Gulf Shores. It's the smell of pot in the ocean in the air. I would carry you down to that beach if I could just kiss you there. And as far as I'm concerned, it's just you and me. On spring break, Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2023. Well, it's rinsing off psilocybin in a cold afternoon shower. It's the first time in my life I've felt a higher power. But all it's really saying is there's somewhere else I should be. in spring break, Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2023. Oh, spring break, Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2023. Yeah, spring break, Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2023. Spring break, Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2023.
Speaking of tour, this next song is the only song I'm playing out that I've written on tour. And I wrote it a few weeks into my excursion when I got to LA, and I was like, man, this is a lot of time I've spent alone by choice, and it got a little lonesome. But I wrote this next to a pool at what I believe to be the most seedy hotel in East Hollywood, California. There were like bugs flying into the water and Band-Aids floating around. This is called Rolling Stone. I'm a rolling stone, I collect no moss. I follow no God and I work for no boss. I'm a rolling stone, you know not where I am. I'm a rolling and a rolling across this sea of land. I'm a rolling stone from the east to the west. I'm a rolling stone 'cause it's what I do best. And I'm a rolling stone and I like it that way. I'm a rolling stone, at least that's what I say. Well, to be a rolling stone you cannot train. We all like the idea of spring until it starts to rain. 'Cause I'm a rolling stone through stormy weather. I start to worry I'll be rolling forever. Well, I'm a rolling stone, I've got no time for love. I follow no God and I work for no boss. I'm a rolling stone, you know now where I am. So I'm a rolling and a rolling back to where I began.
This is called Ostrich Skin Boots. You were so humble till somebody praised you. You were a child till somebody raised you. Gravel road until somebody paved you. Wearing ostrich skin boots that your father gave you. With lines like fire, they are decorated. The leather rough leaves your skin irritated. From a boy to a man, you were emancipated. But you wore them to class, got humiliated. You got your mother's smile and your father's fire. It was always the latter you chose to admire. Your mother said nobody likes a liar, and your father yelled nobody loves a crier. Not a tear was shed as you laid down a rose. Never seen him dress in such fancy clothes. You could feel the leather rubbing on your toes as he went underground to decompose. Now for your mother you felt the need to provide. Oh, becoming a man was so quickly implied. You did what it took, you cheated, you lied, but you made damn sure that you never cried. As the stitching on your boots started to fray, as your mother's smile faded away, lost a part of yourself along the way. There's more to being a man than making the pay. Like getting lost in the woods as a Boy Scout. Well, you'll never learn nothing if you don't have a doubt. And I know that you're looking for the quickest route. That ain't what being a man is all about. It's not about pride or your last name, and it's not about the score, and it's not about the game. Well, it's not about success, and it's not about fame. It's the heat of the cold, not the size of the flame. And it's not your muscles that make you a man. Oh, it's not the challenge, and it's not that you can, not how fast you came, but the miles you ran. It's not all the other people you are better than. It's not the hair on your head, but the hats that you wear. Not the living room carpet shaped from a bear. You say you killed it yourself, but that fighting the dog, nor the dog in the fight. Oh, it ain't belief or believing you're right, and it's not the cigarette that you light. Cause the boots don't mean nothing if they ain't on right. It's not what you win, it's not what you lose. It ain't happiness, and it's not the blues. Well, it's not the cut, and it sure ain't the bruise. It's not wearing the boots, but rather filling the shoes. You were so humble till somebody praised you. You were a child till somebody raised you. Gravel road until somebody paved you. Remember that smile your mother gave you. Thank you very much. I'm Brody Schenk. Please consider. This is called Long 12 Hours. Well, I'm probably too young to be drinking alone, but I got this restless feeling inside of my bones. Creaking liquor cabinet, watered down Patron. I should stop pretending like I'm all grown, and I'm probably too lucky to try to complain. I got a lot of great people with my last name. I was halfway through Kentucky when it started to rain, and there I was crying in the fast lane. Well, it's a long 6 hours down 71, Without you by my side, the driving's no fun. Long haul even when it's just begun gives you plenty time to think about what it is you've done. The letter underneath my pillow was the hardest to read. First girl I ever loved was the hardest to leave. Always last man standing, picking gym class teams. Well, who the hell were they kidding? Saying follow your dreams. And I miss texts in the morning asking how I am. And late to school warnings from my old man. And having a rover to watch the programs. And just having somebody holding my hand. And it's that sad fall feeling of the summer's end. Gotta make it through the winter to be warm again. Goodbye to family, goodbyes to friends. I know I'm coming home, but I don't know when. It's a real long day when spent all alone. Lately when I call I have to leave it at the tone. I was wrong about things that I thought I had known. So it wasn't so easy loving you through a phone. Probably too young to drink by myself, to buy a bottle of whiskey off of the bottom shelf. It's the price of life these sad, sad days, so I drink the whiskey anyways. And it's a long 6 hours through Ohio. Feels like forever, however fast you go. Like a kid counting windmills out the back window. You gotta do what you can just to lighten the blow. All the birds in New York by now have flown. Give it a month and the ground will be snow. And I know I'm too young to be drinking alone, but it's a long 12 hours to get back home. Oh, it's a long 12 hours to get back home. Thank you. Well, I know I've just been fooling around. I've been sleeping in my bed while you were down upon the ground, trying to decide if I should keep you around. But it's so hard to lose what I've already found. And I know that I'm the asshole in this situation. I'm lacking self-control, and I'm tempted by temptation. It seems by now I would have found some sense of obligation. If denial comes first, then we will soon be on fixation. And it happened when we were so damn far apart. In a gentleman's club in New Orleans, I realized you had my heart. I called you on the phone, begging for a fresh start. Those dancing girls may have your beauty, they will never have your heart. So I flew you out to California, LAX. We made love for the first time in so many respects. 'Cause up until that point, we'd only really ever had sex. So love has never been so easy, and yet so complex. Because we'd fight about our past with frequency. The times I went behind your back, and you did the same to me. Well, I'll admit I'm an asshole if you just say you're needy. Forget about the olive branch, I'm giving you the whole damn tree. Now nobody knows what the future has in store. You'll probably say you love me, and I'll say I love you more. And I'll still guilt you into doing all my dirty little chores, and putting out my fires and fighting in my wars. Well, there's a moment I remember when I forget what it's all for. We woke up in my front seat on that Highway 1 shore. Just a hula girl and me, young and free, a couple kids on tour. Even if we were starving artist. If we were broken down and poor, well, I'd still smell your t-shirt when I pick it up off the floor and kiss your sleeping head on my way out of the door. Well, I love you on the outside, and I love you to the core. You're a pain in my ass, but you never make me bored. You're my best friend that I might marry. You're the girl I adore. I think I'll be playing some lead guitar for her too. This is a song I wrote about a girl, and it's called Just Like New York City. She's gritty by your side, she's pretty from afar, like a lonely day drinker who finds love out at the bar. She's full of art, full of culture, she's always getting something done. I never want to depart her, but I'm not the only one. She's crossed rivers and conquered forests, oh, she was given into first names. She knows losers and winners, saints and sinners, and she loves them all the same. She's been the face of every magazine, I just read about her in the Times. She's the muse of many a poet, she's always on my mind. And she's just like New York City, up all night when we're together. Just like New York City, it makes you want to stay forever. She's lived through heaven, God knows she's been through hell. She was there in September when she lost some part of herself. Her past is long and storied, only some of which I have been told. Her summers are hot and hurried, her winters long and cold. And she's just like New York City, there's always something more to find. Just like New York City, she'll never just be mine. She always listens to my troubles, she's where I go to vent. But just like New York City, I can't afford her rent. And she's just like Wall Street brokers and naked cowboys in Times Square. 'Cause if you can make it with her, boy, you can make it anywhere. Oh, she's just like New York City, she sure knows how to keep you young. Just like New York City, she's a little bit high strung. Oh, she's got marks from sticking needles up her arms and under her sleeves. Just like New York City, there comes a time I need to leave. Thank you, Kyra. All right, I've got one more song for the night. I've been an old soul ever since I was young. always seen what's gonna come down any road I walk. And I've been sure to always mind my place and to hold hands during grace, even if I think it's all talk. So why do you have a problem with me? 'Cause I don't have a problem with you. This is who I am supposed to be. These are the things that I'm supposed to do. I was raised by 2 tree-hugging hippies and taught to never really care who sees the people that we really are. And all they've ever really wanted from me is happiness, love, and peace. Even when I am far. So why do you have a problem with me? 'Cause I don't have a problem with you. This is who I am supposed to be. These are the things that I'm supposed to do. I'm in love with the prettiest little girl. Sometimes she feels like my whole world. Does that just make me the luckiest man? And when she smiles, it makes my heart skip a beat. I have to get down into my seat. So lovely I can hardly stand. Why do you have a problem with me? 'Cause I don't have a problem with you. This life was made for loving, and that's the only thing I really want to do. Pretty soon I'll finally be leaving town, figuring out where I'm bound, and learning lessons along the way. And not everyone I meet will be my friend, and some of them will even try to pretend just to talk bad about me when I go away. But why do they have a problem with me? 'Cause I don't have a problem with them. This is who I am supposed to be, and I'll tell you again and again. Tell you again and again. Somewhere there's some puffy dice in the dashboard of an old VW bus. The inside is rotten and dirty, outside is covered in rust. Somewhere there's a hula girl waiting for me, acoustic guitar slung round her back, just the sun, the desert, the hula girl and me. We're gonna take our time heading back. Oh, I'm gonna take the scenic route to wherever I gotta go. Got so many miles left to ride before I grow old. At the moment I'm living comfortably, but any minute now I'll have taken the scenic route to somewhere, somehow. I'm gonna throw out my bucket list, take my dreams to the road. I've been sitting here so long, I think I get the gist. I'm gonna go somewhere I've never